Hello and welcome back, everyone. We are here for the final battle of the second pod of Grand Arena Championships. We have, last last battle was what we would call a disaster. Hopefully, this battle is not the same. Um, so, I can't show you the matchup tonight because Territory Wars is going on and the DSR bot is it's a disaster whenever Territory Wars start. So, no matchup today. We'll just get straight to the board. You can see that my opponent has already gone and my opponent struggled. So, let's look at the defenses. They're all the same as they have been for this entire pod. He one shot the top there. He one shot my fleet. He one-shot this front zone, and then we get to the back, and my all-star team up top there got 2 defends. My Poggle team also got 2 defends. So, we've got a lot to work with, which is nice. It's good to have a bit of a buffer. So let's look at what I'm facing. I have this GAS team. This is obviously going to be the hardest team on the board. I have this GK Zeros team, which is there and supposed to be the hardest team on the board. And then I have this bottom. He did not do a good job at, actually making this bottom difficult or making me think about this bottom, which is going to let me hopefully clear through it easy enough. So let's talk through the plan and go from there. Alright, so here you can see what I'm planning, at least for now. I'm going to use Grievous on this Django team. Basically, the AoEs are there to take out Watt with the first one, and then take out Django with the second one. Then this Bosk Dengar Boba team will use Brute Alpha, because the Geos can just chew through that without a problem. I'm actually going to experiment and try and do this undersized, so no soldier. Then for this Karth team, I put GG twice, and we're not going to do that, though he would work very well. We will, we'll just go in with JTR against that Karth team, because JTR should be able to make short work of Karth. So, that's the plan. Up top, you can see for that GK Zeros team, I'll just use Treya, because Jolie can't revive somebody that's been annihilated. And then for the Shakti team, I'm planning on using CLS. Really, it depends what's going to be hiding here in the back. But at least we have a plan and we can get into this. Now, there are a couple feats, depending on what's in the back, that I might try and get. But really, we'll see. Because I have to get through that GAS team as well. So, here's the board again. Let's get to it. So we'll just start with this top team. And we're going to use my Grievous, because he's just fun on offense, no matter what Xerath says. Alright. So there's Watt dead, and Django dead for the first time. Since Django went down, he loses the tech that Watt put on him. Now let's restore some protection. Unfortunately, not restoring enough. But 52 banners, it's I have 4 losses to work with, so I can live with only 52 banners on a fight. Next, let's go into this Bosk team, and we're going to take Soldier out here. So instead of being 4v3, we will be 3v3. And again, I use my alt kind of experimenting for what my what I want to do on my main account. And so if I can start getting a little extra undersized, not going to complain. Ooh, that hit did nothing. Alright, so apparently I wanted Soldier. Now let's heal up. And there's the first kill on Boba. Just need one more. There's the second kill on Boba. Now just about taking out this Bossk. Couldn't get the expose there. I think Dengar's going to throw some thermals, so let's heal up. And you can see how light I'm hitting because Bossk had protection. Once you get his protection gone, he's much easier to kill based on just that Bossk lead. And here you can see I'm sort of chewing through him. Alright, there's Bossk gone. Now we'll take out this Dengar. May even get full banners. Yep, so 55 banners. So it worked. It just took a lot longer than it would have if I had Soldier. But good to know for the future. So now, JTR is usually at the top. I'm not going to use R2 just in case I can do a feat here later. So instead, I'm going to use my Resistance Trooper. He'll at least be able to dispel as well. Okay. So, we will get ability block, and unfortunately not daze off on mission. So now let's dispel. The days on BB-8 is honestly the worst part about that. But there's mission gone. Now we'll get rid of Carth. And that's Zaalbar. So 52 banners there. That's, Carth on defense is just asking your opponent to have an easy fight. Now let's see what's hiding in the back. So we do have that Finn team is going to be tricky. There's a lot of healing and 2 taunts there. We have a really bad Night Sisters team here. We have a bad Geo team here. And then we actually have a really good Grievous team as well. So let's figure this out and how we're gonna attack. Alright, so I have the teams filled in here. I'm going to take Traya off. Okay, so here's my kind of plan right now. I'm not using my Darth Revan against the General Skywalker because my Darth Revan is... Or I don't have Malak. If I had Malak, I would just use Darth Revan here. So, this is the plan. I'm going to fight this General Skywalker first, I think. That's going to be the hardest fight, and it really comes down to RNG at the end between the 2 Skywalkers. So we might as well go there first and make sure I can get a win there. Just cleaning up a lone General Skywalker is annoying to say the least, and could very well switch up my entire plans. So let's go to the 501st. That's Echo. And let's see if I can pull this off. And they clearly have the speed advantage here. The question is my Skywalker going to get a turn? The answer is yes. So I will get him down. He's going to get me down at the same time. My clones are easier to chew through, unfortunately. So actually, this probably is not going to work very well. Yeah. I'm not even going to get 5s down. Alright, well that's awful. Not the way you want to start. So, I'm going to have to adjust my plans. And I let them load turn meter, which is even worse. Right. Oh, and of course, Skywalker started with full turn meter. Alright, let's... Now we can have a little fun. Yeah, should have done this from the start. Of course, Skywalker does that, which is what I was worried about. Alright, so there's that. I'll have to figure out another team for that Finn Haldo Resistance Hero Finn team on the bottom. But we should still be able to make this work. Come on. Good old CG and their connection issues. Alright, let's worry about this GK team. Problem here is old Ben is not geared enough, because I would have loved to have used him. Actually, let's switch. Let's go down to the bottom. Let's bounce around a little bit, because this this Grievous battle is going to be the second hardest of the match. So we will worry about that. Let's get Yoda stealthed. Let's get Foresight up for when the B1 attacks. Next, let's bring down some stacks of the B1. You want to bring down the stack so when he heals Grievous after the mark, it's not for as much. That's why bringing down the stacks on B1 is actually a really good thing to do. You don't want to kill him, because obviously that will give Grievous a turn, but you want him healing Grievous less. Alright, next mark. And just need to keep chewing through them. So, use the basic. This actually should do it. Yes. Bring down another stack of the B1. Next, let's go for the Magna and start filling up health and protection. Alright, so 51 banners against Grievous. Can't argue too much there. Alright. Next up, let's just take these guys out. Take out Nihilus because, well, G11 doesn't pose as much of a threat as most Geo teams usually do. They've got such a tiny health pool with all the G11. Alright, let's take out the Spy completely. Normally I would take out Brood, but it doesn't matter in this fight. It's such an undergeared team. Alright, AoE again. I already have Held by Hatred, so I'll just restore some protection. And it really didn't matter. But 53 banners against the Geos. You can't complain there. Alright, so the two teams we have to worry about are this Finn team and the GK, Jolie, and Xeris team. For this Finn team, let's try my clones. So we'll start off, let's get Rex. Alright, was able to get rid of Resistance Hero Finn quickly. He's the threat with the AoE. And now we just need to work down the two R5 resistance members. They do both have heals, which could get annoying, but I have a Rexolate, so that should work through. And there it is. Haldo's gone. Now let's try and get rid of this Finn before it gets turned. And there's 52 banners against that Finn team. Alright, we'll come back there. And we're gonna go up top next. Alright, now, for this GK team, let's see who we have. I purposely kept Nihilus so we can use him on this team. Sidious lead actually could be good here. Or, you know, Savage lead, actually, 75% defense, 30 tenacity. These guys aren't going to be hitting hard. I just kind of want Savage, that way if I can drop him below 50% health, Savage can one-shot him. My Savage is not modded well on this account. Alright. Let's just start killing time until we can get off and annihilate. They've got no way to dispel my Sith Trooper there on this team. and Foresight is honestly the worst. It's such an annoying mechanic. Alright, 2 cooldowns there. This is such a boring fight. It's literally just get to annihilate. And so there goes Kenobi. So Foresight is done. Alright, there's 1 Retribution gone. And now both Retributions are gone, which will help save my protection. Not that I think that they can even chew through Sith Trooper's protection. Alright, there's Jolee gone. Now we just get to do it again for Barriss. Prevent her from healing. And I think we're going to get, I guess, a Savage big hit here. Look at that. Alright, 53 banners. That's was honestly my biggest worry just because of the timeout potential. The Shaak Ti team. Here we go with CLS. The idea with these Shaak Ti teams and CLS is take out Shaak Ti first. That way she can't heal. The clones don't get retribution whenever they get hit. Clone Sergeant will go. Of course he gets an AoE at the end. It's like the definition of Grand Arena. Alright. So there's that team. Now, I was originally planning on using Rex against this Newt team. I'm not going to be able to do that. So we'll come back. We have 1 team on the bottom. Oh, actually, I have KRU and I have Bastila. Ooh, Bastila, actually. I wonder. Actually, I know what I'm gonna do. Nest. I don't care about banners here, as you are about to see. There's one Hoth brother and there's the other. They're gonna die. Not too concerned about it. See if we can stun, at least. Oh. I would have preferred to have brought Hoda with me because of Plague, but hopefully Nest's lifesteal can do something here. It may not. My Nest is not hitting hard enough. There we go. The initial Plague is off of her. Now we'll get another one applied. her offense hasn't built, or crit damage hasn't built up enough. She almost got. Alright, there's the first Talzin kill. Now let's try and get the second. Talzin got the hit in there when I had no protection, which is less fun. Trying to keep Talzin stunned for obvious reasons. There's that. There's the second Talzin kill. Almost for the next one. Alright, Talzin's gone. This should go a little quicker now. So I just have to take out Talia. And I killed Talzin first because Talia heals on the basic, and I didn't want her assisting and constantly healing. So that was the logic behind that one. And now just need to kill Zombie. Which, that should do it. Alright, 47 banners because of the Hoth brothers. But gonna get to pick up the Hero of Hoth feat there. So let's do that. There we go. Oh, and I missed out on that Yoda feat. Curses. Alright. Now, we're going to experiment. I don't know if I have enough attack power here. Let's see if we can get this feat, though. Don't know if I'm going to be able to get through that nest. It's only G11 though, so I hope I can. Alright. Oh, right. Alright, nest is gone. Now we can just start taking out these other two. Oh, and of course he puts extortion. Actually, I can make them hit old Ben instead of R2. Alright, Newt's dead the first time. Stun him so he can't do anything else. Now ability block. We will hide everyone but old Ben. Get the stun on Dooku at least. And there we go. Alright, we at least got 2 feats tonight. Oof. And we have... Actually, what should be an easy fight against Chimera here. Alright, Spy's gone. Don't even need to heal up and call Plo in, so we'll call in the AoE, get rid of Sunfac, get rid of Soldier. And now don't have a connection issue, and let's actually connect here. Alright, 66 there. And that's around. Got the win. Let's go collect that old Ben feat. Got 2 feats. Not my best score, but that's because I went for the feats. So, there we have it. Thank you for joining me. I'll be back with the next pod, and hopefully we can continue these winning ways, because we're sitting at 5-1 at the moment. Please leave a like and subscribe, and thank you.